It's Cello, and welcome to a new episode of Infinity Nikki. So, today we are going to be pulling for sure on the new 4-star banners. We're going to be checking them out. We're going to be reviewing them, that's for sure. And I'm just very excited overall because this is the first time in a while that I've gotten a banner that really speaks to my personal style. We're gonna see it in a bit, but the moment I saw this, it clicked with me. The dress, the headpiece, it's all giving Lolita. So I'm sure many of us are very happy with this 4-star. And we're gonna get right to it. Okay, so let's do it now. Oh, by the way, look at my outfit. Isn't it so cute? I made this in a previous video. I did like a haunted doll styling and photo shoot. And yeah, I'm obsessed. Sorry, there's a bit of a lag going on. I don't know exactly why. I guess it has something to do with like the update. Maybe it's not as optimized. I can also show you guys my outfits right now, which I'm very happy with, by the way. Yes. Also, my real life outfit. So, I really tried to match with the new banner. This is the dress. This is the dress I own that is most similar to it, as you can see. But I don't really like the way it fits, so I decided to put on like a cute little bolero, which I made this, by the way. This is hand sewn, or I sewed it with my sewing machine. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I guess we should get right to it. Let's check the banners. Okay, so let's start with Blooming Fantasy. I think we should go over this. So this is a rerun, for those who are unaware. Blooming Dreams was like one of the very first banners we got. And it's very well loved. Because it is a floating ability outfit, and the cute little wings are like just a huge bonus to this. This is really the one for the fairy core, cottage core girlies, fantasy girlies. It really is so gorgeous. I don't think I appreciated this just as much when it first released. Because of course it isn't really my style. It's pink, it's fairy, where I'm more gothic and Victorian loving. But it really is so gorgeous. There's like little engravings over at the top, and also down here at the ankles. I really like how you have that detail both on the bottom and on the torso. It just really ties the outfit together so well. And we have a bunch of layered tulle or mesh fabric here. So it's like a very transparent, elegant looking fabric. So pretty. I don't think I've ever seen the evolutions, but oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Oh, I'm a sucker for a darker evolution. For anyone who is pulling for this, I am living vicariously through you, especially if you have this evolution. It's just so good. I also have this. It's giving Tinkerbell. It's not my cup of tea. I'm really not a yellow and green palette type of girl. And then this is the final evo, and as you can see, there's like always in the final evolution of a 5 stars, it's always a bit different. There's some added oomph to it. I'm trying to figure out what the added oomph is here, but I think it's definitely the golden details over here. Yep, very very nice. And this is the glow up. Oh, the glow up is really nice, don't you think? I like the white details here, like the engravings. I think it's a lovely touch. Again, I think Blooming Dreams is very well loved among the community for good reason. Even me, as someone who isn't like super into this style. I love how it looks. I think it's one of the better 5 stars in the game, especially because of the ability, you know. I think the problem with a lot of the 5 stars is how neglected the ability part of it is. I guess when they're developing them, like we have some really, really gorgeous 5 stars that just they're beautiful visually, but the ability doesn't really stand out, or the ability doesn't really encourage you to pull on it as much as something like this which is a floating ability. And we use floating ability probably the most in this game out of all abilities, so yeah, really worth it as a 5 star, I think. I'm just not gonna pull on it because I don't even have any pieces from it. I think it would just be a waste. And then we have the photographer outfit. This is another really good outfit. um Namely, for me, I really like the top. I've seen a lot of nice outfits with this top. I think that's what I'm missing in my Infinity Nikki wardrobe is like like an EGL or Victorian style blouse inner. I think this one is really nice because also the decorations or the embellishments towards the cuff part of it is really, really nice. I would wear this with a lot of different skirts, but yeah, I don't think it's worth pulling for me on this banner. This is also really nice for like if you want to dress more androgynous or masculining as Nikki. Really good outfit. Super cute. I also like the leggings. Again, big fan of leggings that are or stockings that are very unique. You have so many stockings in the game. It's just nice to have a pair that is different and stands out from the rest. This is also really cute. I don't think I've ever seen the evolution of this. With the shorts. The shorts are so cute. I like the little rose detail over here. It's not present in the original um, variation of this or evolution of this outfit. But that's really nice. I really like this coloration. Cute. And this is a glow up. The glow up has more whimsy, I think. It's a little more cutesy than these two, which look more formal, right? Yeah. So I really like the Blooming Fantasy banner, don't get me wrong. I think it's beautiful. I'm just not gonna pull on it because we're saving. We're trying to save mama, and I can't I'm not putting money into this game anymore. I haven't been doing the monthly gifts. I haven't loaded up some Stellarites ever since 1.5. I think I'm not willing to put money into this quite yet. I want to see more from the game before I ever decide to do that again. But yeah, love that. Next, we're going on to the new 4 star. This is one of two of the new 4 stars. And I can already see the other one in the bottom right. It's right there. And I'm so excited, but you should definitely get into this first. This is called Gilded Memories. And it's okay. The moment I saw this, you guys, I saw the video previews on the official Infinity Nikki Twitter. My first thought was, I feel so effing bad for these birds. Like they're working overtime. I can't imagine the whole time you have this outfit on, they're just like that. And then I noticed another thing is like they look like rats. I guess it's like just the tail is throwing me off a bit. They look like rat birds. You see that? From afar. It looks like a bird rat hybrid. I don't know what's up with that. But if you look close enough, unfortunately you can't zoom in here, which is a bummer. But if you look close enough, they're not real. They're spirits or something. Kinda like Eureka's. It just makes me sad that they're doing that the whole time. Like it doesn't feel ethical. It doesn't feel ethical that they're a part of the outfit. A living creature is a part of an outfit. They're working overtime. Anyway, I really like this dress, this outfit. Regardless of the unethical use of spirit birds here, but it really reminds me of Princess Belle, Beauty and the Beast, because of the color palette and just like the dress as well. The upper part here is very much like Belle's dress with the off shoulder flowy sleeve thing going on here. It's really, really nice. And I'm a fan of like these fantasy, dark fantasy princess outfits. I'm a fan of it. It's just, I'm really saving up for the outfits that speak more to my aesthetic. Although I really want to pull on this. I can imagine this would be really nice for like a Zelda cosplay, which I've been wanting to do in this game. I really want to remake Zelda here, specifically Zelda from Twilight Princess, because Twilight Princess is my favorite Zelda game, and I've seen some people make amazing Zelda Twilight Princess cosplays in Infinity Nikki. So, oh my gosh, okay. Actually, I just want to get into this first before we go into the evolution. I think that they've done a great job here with the dress form, the dress silhouette, the dress details. It doesn't look similar to what dresses we already have in the game, which is a common criticism that you'll see among creators and people within the community, is that a lot of the dresses just look so similar. If it's in the shape or the form, the silhouette, even like the details and the way the ruffles go, you'll see some dresses look very similar, like the moth outfit that's currently on right now. The ruffles here, this like roughly outer layer that's like sitting outside the main skirt, it's very similar to the one in the birthday outfit, Nikki's birthday outfit, which I think I can pull it up for you. I probably have it as one of my... Okay, no. I can pull it up for you here. Let's look at the... Is that a 5-star? I think it's a 5-star. Okay, I guess it's not a 5-star. Where is the birthday outfit? There. You can see like the details here. Very similar to the details here. You know? And so that's like a common criticism that you will hear from a lot of people within the community. So I think something that's very notable with this 4-star specifically is that it looks very unique, and I like that a lot. I really, really like this dress. I wish I could pull on it. This layer over here is also a bit translucent, so you can see her legs a bit, and it looks very elegant, just like the overall cascading effect of like the outer layer of the dress and then the inner layer. Looks so good. And then this one, it's giving Elsa. I am a big fan of this, actually. I think I like this one better. It just looks more elegant, royal, mythical even. I like the white in this outfit, or in this coloration. She just looks so good. And then this is the glow up version. Okay. Again, not a fan of green and not a fan of orange, but you know, this is kind of reminding me of Giselle from Enchanted, the Disney movie. Although hers is like more blue, I think. It's like a blue-green, this is green. I want to see the individual pieces in this outfit. Oops. So it's 9 pieces. This hair, very similar to the hair in Starfall Radiance. Okay, the socks are not giving much. That's a bummer. Shoes, not giving much either. Petite court. We have a few like headpieces like this. It's like an amulet. This one is nice, the woven crown. I appreciate how detailed it is. There's a lot going into this. It's not just the upper part, but there's like hanging beaded details down there. I really like that. This looks very similar to something I have. I think it's the one from I have like a floating ability outfit that has very similar earrings to this. Okay, I like this. Um, there's only so much I guess you can do with like a neck piece, because all of our neck pieces pretty much have this basic shape, basic form. But I like how this one has two parts into it. It has like a white set beads. I think it's metalwork. It's like white here, bronze here, and then there's like a little pendant. I think I like that, yeah. And the, what do you call it? Armwear. And the dress. So, right off the bat, I guess my opinion on this is what the only thing really worth it for me in this outfit is the dress, I guess. Everything else feels like something we already have in the game or something that could easily be substituted. So if ever I'd pull for this, it would only be for the dress. I don't think I would need the whole outfit. Also, hold on a second. So the shawl part is a part of the dress. I was thinking it was gonna be like the one in the 5-star here, which is like an outerwear, but it's not. It's actually part of the dress. So yeah, the unethical birds are part of the dress. It's kind of like we have like a dress like this. It's a free item. It also has paper cranes lifting up a part of the dress. The unethical use of living creatures as part of outfits. Damn. But yeah. What do you guys think? I want to know if people are gonna pull on this. I really think it's just the dress that is serving here. The rest you could go without. I guess the evolution. The evolution is really gorgeous though. I don't know. But let's get to the main banner of this video. My gosh, you guys, I love her. I love her. So this is the dress that I had that was closest to it. Although I don't wear this dress much because I don't like how the chest part, it's so low. I think it should be maybe just up here. And it also has like the little corset detail on the sides, just like the dress here. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. Oh my gosh, when I first saw this, I was already so in love. It also has like a cute little headpiece. Sorry. Has a cute little headpiece, like the ones I make. I made this, by the way. I made this, and the bolero. And it's so gorgeous. I think I'm just missing gloves in real life. I really need to invest or make some gloves. But this is Mistbound Whispers. Let's just like get right into it and set it tonight. Oh, how can you not pull on this? This is an amazing 4-star banner. So unfortunately, it doesn't come with a parasol, which is like, why? Why not? Why wouldn't it? I'm sure like people would pull just for the parasol if it were a handheld item here. But like, look at this. The details on the dress, like all this fabric cascading downwards, is so beautiful and so unique. Honestly, this silhouette, this whole outfit, it looks nothing like things we already have in the game. It's so unique, and it's everything I want in like a banner. The uniqueness, the Lolita style. It's just so gorgeous. You see how also the leggings or the stockings here are they're so detailed. I'm not sure if this little cuff is part of the stockings. We'll see. Actually, we can check right now. It's separate. Okay, amazing. But as I was saying, the stockings here are really detailed and really unique, which, as I've said many times before, that's what I love and look for in stockings, or in the smaller pieces or the minor pieces like gloves, neck pieces, stockings. I really like when they're unique and set apart from pre-existing pieces in the game. Because look at all these engravings and the fact that it's kind of glittery too. So nice. The shoes I think are really cool that they have like these frilly lace details at the back. Nice, nice, nice. And are they polka dots? Well, as a polka dots fan, it's serving for me. And the dress, like the dress itself, I really like this combination of different fabrics. It looks chaotic but cohesive and elegant at the same time. I feel like it's very hard to pull off unless you have like the right colors down and just the right mix of textures, and I think this really succeeds at that. Big fan of the corset crisscross details here on the sides. Always a big fan of that. I wish they came into like I wish they ended as ribbons, but that's okay. It looks a bit incomplete for me without the final like ribbon detail, because that's usually how these details or this like corset like style is in real life. It always ends in like a bow. The gloves are really cool too. I like that they're engraved with this black detail, and then ruffles going out, and then the headpiece. I'm not quite sure what that is. I think it kind of looks like twigs, and it's serving for me because it's like it's giving a bit of a Halloween vibe. It's campy, that's for sure. And then there's a bunch of like lace and ribbon details. I'm just a huge fan of it. What can I say? I'm a huge fan of it. And the evolution, it's so good. It's so good, you guys. I'm gonna pull for it. I've already decided. Like, as soon as I saw the previews, I was sold. I was immediately sold. I think, like, the Jester girlies are eating so good right now in Infinity Nikki. Because, like, remember this season with Crimson Rhapsody with the whole Fey Wish Sprites event? We got so many Jester outfits from that. And, like, this one is also giving that. From the stockings alone. It's giving me Persona 5 vibes because of the black and red and white palette. And it's just so freaking good. It's also very Alice in Wonderland. Alice Madness even. And I can imagine this would look so good with the puff sleeves from Timeless Melody. Although, if you're like me, you're broke girly and you didn't get the whole outfit, so you can't really dye it black or red. But it's so good. The cascading fabric is really so good. The thing about me is I'm a Lolita girl, right? But I really like shorter dresses. I like the shorter Lolita dresses. Of course, it still has the silhouette, like it's poofy and it's sticking out. I like the shorter dresses. I just can't find that many online. Well, cause I source most of my Lolita dresses from second-hand markets, because it's just, for me, it's a lot cheaper, it's a lot more sustainable. It just makes more sense considering the economy of the country I'm in. It's very, very expensive to buy, let's say, from the brands itself or as brand new. So that's a very rare occurrence for me. But then, not many dresses like this on the secondhand market. Of course, because it's more, I don't know, it's more expensive looking, it's more high quality. It's gorgeous. Again, really just a big fan of short dresses. Especially short dresses that have like a cascading effect to them. So like there's like I like bustle skirts or skirts with trails. I think that's just such a cool dramatic effect. I love it so much. And then this is the glow up. It's really interesting to me how the sides here and the heels are black. I actually like that. It gives a little more oomph to this overall color palette, because I feel like with a lot of the glow ups, color palettes can look a bit flat if it's all just green. I guess because it's all gonna be one level of saturation, it kind of washes the whole outfit out and it looks a bit flat. But I like that there are these details here. There's black, very, very eye-catching and striking black details here. So I'm gonna pull on this and we're gonna have a good time. Well, what's not gonna be a good time is spending my diamonds because I've been saving it up, but I think it's worth it. Let's just get into it. Let's rip the band-aid off and let's see how lucky I get. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. It's so pretty. I need to make something like this in real life because I make a lot of highly detailed and dramatic hair clips, but I don't think I've ever made like a very dramatic over the top neck piece. I should probably do that. Okay, and then we get this. Oh my god, I love these little, like, what do you call it? I don't even know what it's called. Like a garter band on the thigh. It's so sexy, but it's also so elegant. I love it. So we only got 2 pieces, which, okay, sure. Oh, and I forgot to check the deep echo. So we get this. What is that? Kind of looks like an energy drink. So we get an earring, bracelet, and then this skirt that I'm not really interested in. I also want to check the deep echoes for this. What? 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 No way. No way there's a bonnet in the deep echoes. That's so freaking random. No, now I'm gonna have to pull. Oh no, I love a good bonnet. And if you can dye it too, that's everything. What the hell? Why would they do this? Why would they not put this here? It's a scam. What the hell? Okay, nice to know. Great, now we're gonna have to pull on that, but I don't know. Insane. That's so insane of you guys. Anyway, another pull. Another 10 pull, I mean. Hoping we get lucky. Nice, so nice. Okay, no. So that's 20 pulls. Hope we can get this in 30. Probably, right? Well, we're gonna pull for the Evo anyway, so whatever. And wow, we didn't even get lucky. That's so sad. So yeah, a good rule of thumb is that if you're only missing, wait, 2, 4, 6. Oh, okay, yeah. Because you get 1 item for every 5 pulls. I'm so sorry, you guys. I get confused with this all the time. But yeah. We're getting max pity, if that's the correct terminology. So we're gonna get these both in the next pull. But a good rule of thumb, and something I forgot the last time I was pulling on the banner, is if you only have one item left, just do like single pulls, so that you don't end up spending more. Yeah, we're gonna pull. And I hope you get lucky here. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot. I mean, I hope you get lucky in the pulls for the evolution. Oh, okay. Got an extra. Nice. Oh, I don't like spending. It's throwing me off, but alright. I hope you get 3 pieces here. No, okay. One, two. Wow. Come on. 1, 2. What? Ah, that's so annoying. Okay. Guess we're doing single pulls now. Okay, there. So, let's check how many that took. 70. That's not bad, right? Max would be 80. Right? So, how much do I have now? Okay, here's the ability. After using the Misty Waltz whimsical ability, Nikki will perform a special dance. Lightly tapping her toes, she follows a trail of mist, catching drifting beats and enjoying the music that steers among the trees. Word. I just want to check how many diamonds I have. It's okay, you guys. I haven't done any of the events yet. So, I still have a bunch of diamonds waiting for me. And let's put on the whole outfit right now. And let's replace this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's Oh, my bad. I forgot I haven't evolved it. I have to evolve. So pretty. So freaking pretty. So freaking pretty. Oh my gosh. No regrets. No regrets. The dress is so freaking good. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. And we can still collect some stuff. You know, I wish they would give us more. Honestly, I think we deserve more at this point. Okay. Collect all of that. We need it. We need all we can get after all the pulls I did. Ooh, there's a bit of a lag. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Let's do the... Oh, I think you have to set up the whimsicality. Let's change it to whimsicality. And let's use this. Oh my gosh. Wait, why is the thingy... Why is the thingy? Why is the parasol not... Oh, that's not... Oh my gosh. Oh, the cute little doggy. So is this it? I think that's about it for this ability. And then you can take photos with it. Oh, actually, that's so cunt. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's actually so cunt. Oh, okay. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Really glad that I checked. But as you guys saw, when using the evolution, the parasol doesn't change color. Which is really upsetting for me because, like, look, it doesn't go with it at all. Um, and I really just wish that the parasol was a holdable item. Because we already have, like, a holdable open parasol in the game. And so why not make this one holdable? Or, well, she's not holding it right now. I think that would encourage a lot of people to pull just for the parasol alone. So actually, let's look at it again. The details are insane. So it is a branch with little gems on the ends, some floral details as well. I am such a huge fan of this. Like, this came out of nowhere for me because we've been getting outfits, right? And I've liked a bunch of them. I've liked a few of the banners, but none of them are ever like super need that for me. I did pull on a few, but I never felt as enthusiastic about them as I do with this. Maybe the moth outfit. The moth outfit I also really like because it's so cunt, you guys. But this one, it's so me. Like, you will catch me wearing this in real life. And so look at also the details on the stockings. So some of the parts of the petal are actually made of mesh fabric, so they're see-through. You can see her skin peeking out. And I really like that attention to detail. Designing clothes and outfits in games is just so different from designing them in real life, right? Because they're meant to be looked at from a distance in games. You're not meant to zoom into them like crazy. And Infinity Nikki is very different in that sense from other games because I feel like their developers here, the ones who model the clothes, they probably apply the same philosophy as like an IRL fashion designer would, where these clothes are meant to be looked at a closer range so you can appreciate all the details that went into it. Because this looks so realistic, no? If it were in any other game, you wouldn't see details like this. You can even see like the stitches here and the embroidered details and illustrations of the petals. You can see the stitches where it catches light and where it casts a shadow. And then you can see the little nets, the net. The way that mesh fabric looks is like it looks like a very tiny net. You can see like the crisscross in it. And then it's also, I'm seeing some glitter in it too. And that's just the stockings. That's why I'm so enamored with this outfit, is because like it's a 4-star. It's a freaking 4-star. And you're gonna go this ham with the stockings? It's like, whoa. And then this part, I keep forgetting what it's called. I already mentioned it earlier. The garter band. You can see everything. You can see the beads, and then you can see on this emblem the tiny little gems that go around it, the purple pendant. I'm not sure what material this like beige thing is. Might be metal. And then like the purple lace. So the shoes, I forget what this is called. It's not argyle, but there's a term for it, I'm sure. This sort of pattern. with the dots and the lines connecting them like diamond shapes. Then you have this ruffled, cute little emblem here with like a ruffled bow on the sides. And then the dress. Oh, didn't even really notice that these had like beaded charms to it at first. So freaking good. You know, Nikki is so lucky she doesn't have to wash any of these. Because that's the one downside to dressing in cosplay, dressing in Lolita, dressing in these very dramatic, over the top outfits, as someone like me does, as cosplayers do. It's like the part where you have to freaking hand wash every single one of these. Because if you put this in the washing machine, it's over. It's Jover. Your $1,000 dress is done. It's dead. And it's so good. Imagine, like, because I also I make custom clothing. I also made a shirt that included beaded details. With that, I included some kind of instructions for my customers that you have to remove the beads first, or the beaded charms, which you can easily remove because they have like clasps. Just take them off the chain, boom, wash them, done. Reattach them, done. Nikki is so lucky she doesn't have to go through the chore of taking all of these out, washing them. It's just something that came to mind as someone who actually dresses in clothes like this in real life. Oh, so lucky, queen. And so the fabric they've chosen for this inner layer also has some printed details onto it, which I'm very excited to see how this responds to the dyes. Super, super nice. You can also see like some imperfections here. I don't know if like that's... Yeah, I think it is deliberate, but you'll see some imperfections with the cloth, the fabric here is like jagged cut marks, because that's kind of the style of this dress. It's kind of like, it's a mishmash of different fabrics. It's not meant to look perfect. It's meant to look a bit chaotic. So I've also done something like this in real life. I have a skirt that's very similar. Actually, I'm gonna get it so you guys can see. So I'm not quite sure if you can see this on camera, but I have a skirt, and it's also like a crazy mishmash of different fabrics, and oops, a crazy mishmash of different fabrics here. That's kind of the style of it, and they don't really serge the edges of like these other fabrics. They're meant to fray, and they're meant to look worn after each wash. So there's like, as you can see here, it's like flaws are out. They're very intentionally fraying. I don't know if you can see it. I hope you can. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on in here. These are raw edges in fabric, so they're meant to look a bit more organic, frayed, worn, chaotic even. And I'm really intrigued by this attention to detail. See, like there's like a hole over here. You can see it. Oh, I don't know if my face cam is interfering, but there's like a hole over here. That's the charm. That's the charm of this style. You'll also see that kind of detail in Mori outfits, Mori K. Because Mori K is very earthy, organic. It's meant to look a bit lived in, worn, flawed, comfy, comfort over style. But then again, it looks... Mori K is very gorgeous as well. So yeah, all these beaded details, and then this corset detail on the sides. I'm just such a huge fan, and I'm geeking out over this dress. One thing about all the dresses in Nikki, or most of the dresses, is like they really like this cascading effect. I forget what this is called, or if there's even a term for it. Like take the zigzag. They really love that. They live for it. Which makes sense because it's very elegant and it adds a lot of detail. And then, ooh. So, a nice thing about this whole outfit is that the beaded details, the charms, are present in almost every piece. So, on the legs, you have the one on the garter. There's like pearls over here. And then you have ones over here on the skirt, on the gloves, on the neck piece, and oh, none on the headpiece, which I'm surprised by. Absolutely gorgeous. And let's look at it on the red. This is so effing gorgeous, man. And the print on the stocking is completely different on the evolutions, you can see. So, personally, I think this outfit is incredibly worth it because you're basically getting two different stockings in one. I mean, in the evolution. It's a very worth it evolution for me. It's so nice, you guys. It's so really nice. The fabric looks heavy and expensive. It's so cool. Kind of like a jacquard fabric. Interesting. So they swap out the purple gemstones for green over here. Wonder why not go with black. Although the green does look good. It looks very royal and regal. And the print on this inner layer of the dress is the same here, as you can see. So I was kind of hoping it would be different, but that's fine. And then again, you can see the rough cut marks on the fabric. Isn't that so crazy? Like, it's so detailed. And here, like the fraying, this is hanging by like a very thin string. You can't even see it. This whole fraying part. This is why, as much as I am not as into Infinity Nikki, there's so much potential in this game. Because what other game is like serving for the girlies who freak out about these kind of details? What other game is doing the fan service for them? Because this is fan service for me. The cut marks, the details. What other game is like appealing to us this much? That's why there's so much potential for this game to just like be amazing, but I don't think it's quite there yet. That's not to say it will never be there. I think again, great potential means it could get there. There's a possibility for this game to be amazing. It already has a lot of great things in it. It's just I think they're still finding their footing with this. 1.5 was rough and there's still some semblance of like recovery that they're making since that update. I just really hope that they can get to the point where it was during like the first launch of this game, because that was amazing. Like the launch of this game, the main story, the content that was in it, just it really spoke to me and spoke to so many people. So many people got hooked on it. And then I think it was like a downward trajectory because of, the events. There's a certain format with the events that kind of got tiring, I guess, for us, with the same set of It's just the same format, you know, with like the pictures, the side quests. When I say pictures, I mean like in the events tab, there's like a picture book. Let's actually look at it right now. It's like a picture collecting thingy. Yeah, it's this basic format where you collect these pictures from the side quests. And then there's like some mini game that you have to do. Last season it was the labyrinth. Now it's like the ghost thingy that I haven't even done. It just gets tiring at some point where it's always the same thing again and again, just with different skins in every season. It's the same format. But but as I was saying, this game has huge potential. You can see the love that has been put into it in many different sections of the game. Like, let's say the outfits, again, so detailed. And then some of the dialogue in the main story is just so whimsical and cute and fun and down to earth that it feels like there's really love put into it, which I believe that there really is, because like this is a mostly female working team, and I have trust in that. I think it's just like it's up to the management part of this, or like the corporate part, that the higher ups may not be managing this game as well as they could, but they have a very talented developer team, design team. So then, that's just a little ramble I had. I'm in love with this outfit. I seriously am. It's so effing gorgeous. And look at Momo. I'm very happy with it. It looks so... what's the word? It kind of looks out of place in Florawish, which is probably why we always get like... or not always, but we often get the same kinds of outfits thematically and the same silhouettes, because it just goes with the environment more. So I imagine when we get more maps or the world expands away from just the Heartcraft Kingdom, then we'll get more unique outfits, gothic outfits. Because this doesn't really go with the surroundings. But I'm so happy. I'm so happy about it. That's why I'm saying this game has so much potential. Because imagine when we unlock like a kingdom that's full of gothic outfits, or that is thematically in line with like Gothic Lolita, then it's so effing over. It's gonna be so over for me. But what I also want to do is see how this responds to like the dying system. Oh my god. Okay. Wait. I want to take all the red parts and make it white. This is such a detailed dress. I'm surprised it only has 13 areas. Make it white. Trying to get the little engravings. Okay, there. Ooh. It's really speaking to me. Where is like the white? I also want to see what it looks like here. It's like a lavender tint to it, which I don't mind. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. So worth it, so worth it. So worth it, so worth it. So worth it. I really really wish that we had like a black palette. Like a pure black and pure white palette. Oh my gosh. That's such a serve. That's such a serve, you guys. Oh my gosh. And then I actually want to use different hair. yes. Fortunately, I don't have like we don't have a black variation of these pigtails, which is so sad. Because I think it would serve. It would absolutely eat down if they did. But yeah, excuse me as I just try a bunch of pieces. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Let's look at it with some. Oh, I think this is gonna serve. Yes. Yes, that's everything. That's everything. Okay, where's the white palette? Maybe red. Oh, mama, that's everything. She looks so elegant. She looks so over the top. Mama, we live, we live, we live. She looks like she freaking stick with me. She looks like a femme version of Phantom of the Opera. In in the Phantom of the Opera song where he's like with Christine and they're going through the caves, the caverns, or like the under part, the sewage. Just the under part of the opera house. You'll know what I'm talking about. I'm a big Phantom of the Opera fan. He has like a light and he's bringing her around and he has like this hat. Oh my gosh! We live. But let's take that off first. You know, I'm not really living for this outer as much as I thought I would. Or as much as I thought I did. Because, I guess because it's like the lack of detail in this part. It's just like a straight line, a straight cut. It doesn't even look like there's a hem. It just looks so flat. We need more gothic Lolita capelets. And then the socks. So you can dye this, which is very, very love that. You know, this is kind of healing the part of me that missed out on Crimson Rhapsody. Because I really love that banner, you guys. I really, really loved Crimson Rhapsody. But I didn't have enough pulls. Because I had just tried to pull for the full outfit in Timeless Melody. And I didn't get it. And then I didn't get Crimson Rhapsody. And then I was so miserable. Oh my gosh. The shoes on this outfit. Let's just dye them. Oh, this is really healing the part of me that missed out on Crimson Rhapsody. It just goes to show you guys. If you ever miss out on a banner, don't be too sad about it. Cause chances are there's probably gonna be another banner just like it in the near future. And if it's a 5-star, there's probably gonna be a 4-star in the future that is gonna be very similar to it. That's what I think. I don't know if that's delusion, but sometimes delusion is comforting. So nice. So nice, so nice, so nice. I kind of want to change the gloves that I'm using here. Just use black. Something black. I think that's fine. Man, this outfit is so good. And then the neck piece. I want to get a closer look at it. I really like how decorated and embellished it is. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Obviously. Obviously, we're gonna do that. We're gonna dye it all black. my god, Diva. That's so nice. But let's dye some parts black because it's kind of looking flat for me. Black. Diva. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm living life. Life is so amazing right now. Life is amazing because of this outfit. And yes. Well, yes. Oh. Is this the one I'm using? I don't think so. Okay. Please. Okay. Yes, yes, it's so nice. It's so nice, you guys. It's so nice. Oh my gosh. I'm living my best life. Ooh. You know, I really wish that you could dye the ribbons in the hair because, like, I'd use this hair in so many other outfits if not for the ribbons. Because it just. I like it to be all cohesive, the color palette. So if there's like a little red and yellow, it's like, what? Oh, this is also so nice. Let's see if we can dye this. I don't think we can. I don't think, no. Yeah. Oh. The thing is, I'm living for it. I'm living for it so much. And I'm so excited and happy. And amazed. And beautiful. And yes. And great. Oh! And it's black and white. Wait, we need to go to an appropriate location for this. Like, the scenery is not serving the way it should be. Where's Dorothy's house? Not Dorothy. Hanoi. Sorry, she just looks like a Dorothy to me. Like... Okay, where's... Sorry. Nanoi. She looks like a Dorothy, doesn't she? And that's not a read. Dorothys are beautiful. And cute. All...
The
everyone
setting
is.
sun looks like a helping of delicious, savory barbecue.
It's just I really wish they would make use of the main story characters. Because then we have people like Miss Nanoi who played a huge role in the original main quest, and then poof, it's just like you don't hear from her again. And if you do, then it's like I don't think we've had any major uses for her again. Same with, let's say, Giovanni. What's he doing? Rotting in that cave? Like, the pretty man that everyone loves is just rotting in that cave. So sad. We need to revisit some of these characters. Let's set it at nighttime, you know. Oh, I can't. But Diva, she is serving. She's really serving, and I'm living. What else is a nice place for... Oops. Oh, I'm stuck. What happened? Oh my goodness. I can't get out. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we just have to teleport. I think we can try and go to the church. I want to take a nice shot of this outfit. This video is probably gonna be so long, but that's okay. I'm trying to do like a... I'm trying to be more minimal with my editing. Just because it's faster and it's... Oh my gosh, I can't move. Mama, what happened? Oh my goodness gracious. Maybe if we Oh. Hello? Just running in place. Okay. Well, what is happening, girl? Okay. I guess I have to reset. I'll be right back. Okay. Hello, you guys. I just reset my game client because we were glitching. But whoa, my gosh. Who's Dorant? What's Dorant doing here? He looks freakish a bit. Why does he look like that? Anyway, I want to take pictures. It's so... Oh, this is gonna look so good for the thumbnail. Oh, okay. I have to be quick with it because my Wi-Fi is kind of failing me right now. It has been because of the rains. If you're in the Philippines, you must be aware that it's been very rainy. At least in Manila. And so, the Wi-Fi has been super bad. For me at least. Let's look for a nice... Okay, it's... I think my Wi-Fi is failing me, so she's not moving, but animations are not loading. Why aren't they working? Actually, my Wi-Fi seems fine. Never mind. My game is really glitchy right now. I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi or if it's the game. Okay, it's my Wi-Fi. That's for sure. Let's turn off everything. Can you pose for us, girl? I guess she can't right now. Aww. Maybe I'll do like a video where I just do photo shoots or like I mess around with this outfit. Bring down exposure. I really want her to pose. But she's stuck in place. I've never had this happen to me, even with connectivity issues. I've never quite had this weird glitch happen where she's just in place. Okay, yeah. You see my ping? We cry, we suffer in the Philippines. Philippine Wi-Fi is so... Anyway, I'm just gonna hide that guy and I'm just gonna take a photo still so that we have something to remember this moment by. I hope it saves though. That's the issue. Wi-Fi might prevent it from saving. Oh. Okay. I guess that's it. We can take better photos next time. Also, I can't move. I'm stuck in place. Well, before my Wi-Fi internet connection causes any more problems, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I just want to let you know that I have been posting also other gameplays. I played like a Gothic Yuri visual novel dating sim recently, and part 2 of that will come up if people like the first part. And I've also been playing Bratz, I can also post other gameplays. I probably will. I've been uploading more frequently. If you guys haven't noticed, maybe my notifs aren't popping up for you. But yeah, I have been. Anyway, thank you guys. I hope you had fun. And I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!